Sumubo na sa mga otoridad ang pangunahing sospek sa pagpatay sa overseas Filipino worker na natagpo ang patay sa Kuwait na si Daphne Nakalaban. Ayon sa Department of Migrant Workers, bagamat sumuko na ang sospek, hindi pa inalalabas ng Kuwaiti Authority ang buong detalye.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News App at DWIZ News website. Ako po si John Riz Galata, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up. Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Oras hatid sa inyo ng
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Oras 3:03 ng hapon.
That Time Check was brought to you by
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Oras hatid sa inyo ng Thunderbird, passion sa tagumpay. Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna, at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ, Sabado, 3 p.m.
Isang magandang araw mga katrabaho. Welcome muli dito po sa programa kung saan tinatalakay natin ang mga iba't ibang hamon na tagumpay sa ating mga trabaho or negosyo at may kinalaman lahat sa ating personal growth and development. Welcome po sa Work Related. Ako po si Lloyd Luna, makakasama ninyo ngayong araw na ito. Ang topic natin ngayon ay tungkol sa digital and social media communication and management. Medyo matalinong pakinggan to, so nag-invite tayo ng matalino talagang guest. Mga katrabaho, i-welcome natin si Mr. Jason Domantay, ang Managing Director ng isang Digital and Social Media Intelligence, sabi na yung intelligence consultancy firm na Domantay Consulting or DC Digital.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Lloyd.
Welcome sa
Thank
show.
you. Thank you.
It's nice to have you. Pang matalinong discussion
Maraming
ito.
salamat.
Oo. Tell us something about your company at papaano ito napunta before.
Okay. So, Domantay Consulting or DC Digital, we are a social media and digital communications firm who helps companies or individuals achieve their goals using social media or digital tools. For example, they want to launch a brand, we use social media, and even crisis communications. We utilize social media and other digital channels like Google Ads, search ads, and even websites to send out their messaging across. So I formed this last 2018. Actually, ang nakakatawa pa nga nito, Lloyd, when I started this, I used to do it for free. I used to do consultancy for free.
Okay, which normally naman kapag parang free taste yan eh.
Di ba? So, empleyado ako before. I was an employee.
Full-time?
Yes. I used to work with the House Southeast Asia and then a tech company after that. The company is called Voyager Innovations. So, when I was in Yao, Southeast Asia, this was in 2010. And nagsisimula pa rin yung social media and digital marketing. And then I'm always invited by CEOs and multinational companies over for lunch or breakfast, and they just pick my brains. ano bang gagawin namin sa digital pag ganito? Paano ba namin to gagawin? Ano bang magandang digital ad for this?
So nakuha ka sa free lunch. Yun yung practical yung sinasabi mo.
So
sa free
parang
lunch.
ganon. Pero I do it for free. Ay,
Yeah.
pakainin nyo lang, overrush for breakfast, pakainin nyo lang ako. And then, it came to a point where in one of my, one of the companies that I do consultancy with, they said, Jason, can we make it, we want to professionalize our engagement.
Anong year na to?
This was in early 2018. So, I said sure. So what I did was, I asked my lawyers to register my practice as a consulting practice. So doon na nagsimula kumbaga yung official start ng Domantay Consulting.
But we were talking about you leaving a specific job na hindi naman ordinaryo because vice president ng isang multinational company.
It was tough. Alam mo,
Singapore-based, di ba?
Lloyd, kasi di ba tayo mga Pilipino, we're primed to be good employees eh.
Right.
Where we take up our college degrees to be really good employees. I feel that we're not really trained to be entrepreneurs.
Right. So all the more nung yung pag-iwan mo doon sa day job mo, which is I think paying handsomely, di ba? Kasi vice president ka ng isang...
Yes, I was the vice president of Seek Scribe at that time. It's a company based out of Singapore.
And mag-risk ka na iiwan mo yon and then...
And may anak ako nun.
May anak ka nun.
It was, actually, I must be crazy, but I realized that all entrepreneurs must be crazy at one point,
May crazy tayong guest mga kaibigan ngayon. So, inamin niya na.
Oh, kasi, you have to, entrepreneurship is not easy. Kasi wala kang security of salary. Yun yung unang mawawala sa'yo.
Right.
Wala kang security na next month may pambayad ka ng bills.
Right.
So, but I really believe that I have a solution that can help our clients.
How did it work out for you? Wala ka ng paycheck monthly? The first month, how was it? Mayroong pumasok na kliyente or?
The first years actually, it was difficult. Contrary to what people assume, kasi Domantay Consulting is actually my third startup. I won Idea Space Startup competition before for another tech startup, and then I have my second startup, which was acquired by another company. But when I formed my third startup, I have nothing. So, nagsimula ako nito, Lloyd. Para lang when I have meetings, I would go to coffee shops just to present and pitch proposals to my clients.
Presentable
Kasi I can't be in my house para hindi naman siya professional looking. And then minsan nagkaroon pa ng pandemic. So what I do is parang I sometimes walk kasi bawal yung vehicles, di ba? So I walk to coffee shops or to my clients' offices. And nagpipitch ako pa isa-isa. And then what I do is yung sa co-working spaces na you rent it for 500 pesos a day.
Right.
That's where I conduct meetings para professional yung background. That's how I started.
So mahirap. What you're saying practically is hindi ka kumikita doon sa first few months and years.
No, and I know that.
So directly saying na nagsusunog ka ng savings or kung ano man.
Yeah, you burn up your savings, you become scrappy, you become resourceful. So that's what I did nung first years ng company.
What made you not decide na balik na lang ako dun sa corporate and then day job na lang uli ako?
What made me stick to being an entrepreneur is because ako kasi I'm a person who doesn't give up easily. If I wanna see the journey of this project to the end.
And you've been like that ever since. Kahit nasa workplace.
Yeah. Ako nung when I started my career in the media, just to start, ang goal ko ngayon is sana magkaroon ako sarili kong TV show. Can you imagine, out of school, fresh grad, ang pangarap niya to have his own TV show, entering the media without any connections.
Crazy.
Diba?
Crazy,
So
right?
parang,
Crazy.
yun yung goal ko dati. And when I achieved that, when I had my own show in Yahoo Southeast Asia, okay, I'm done with my goal. What's the next step? Ganun ako lagi. So, ang goal ko naman maging director, and I would not stop until I achieved that. So when I became a director, so TV director, and even in commercial, so what's my next step? Ganun ako lagi. So ako, when I said I'm going to be a entrepreneur, I'll make sure I'll achieve this and I'll see it to the end. So ganun ako with my business.
So, ganun pala, no, mga katrabaho, sa yung attitude mo towards work, whatever it is that you do, whether day job o kaya is entrepreneurship, i-fix mo yung ano mo, no?
Yeah, ayon the price. I always advise the younger generation na yung iba kasi, di ba, may term sila tinatawag na bare minimum. I'll just do the bare minimum of work. I actually don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Kasi you should be, when you go to your job, first is you should go to work every day na sabi ko nga performance level ka dapat, energy, ready to learn things, ready to, you must think, what can I do today that is exciting and will enrich me? Ganun lagi. So ganun lagi yung perception ko whenever I do something.
Kasi yung bare minimum parang i-match nila sa minimum wage.
Diba?
Diba?
And especially if you're young, you should be learning stuff. You should be exploring a lot of things that will make you, explore your skills and try new things.
So practically, organizations are giving you that opportunity, di ba? To learn.
I was lucky, yeah. Actually, in every assignment that I do, alam mo minsan kahit na ano lang yan, just writing stuff, writing for television or writing a small quip for a TV plug, I'll give it my all. Kasi I'll discover something in me, kaya ko pala magsulat ng ganito, or kaya ko palang gawin to.
Right.
So,
and those are small disciplines na kapag ka pinagsama-sama mo, then you will be ready pag dumating yung...
yes. Yun nga, that's why I believe na sometimes when opportunities come, and you're ready, this is the perfect time for you. This is the perfect opportunity to make a change. Kasi ako, when the opportunity to have my own show in Yahoo was presented to me, I'm now ready.
Pwede ka na eh. Kasi nagsulat-sulat ka na, parang ginawa mo na before yung preparation, before release.
Exactly.
Kasi otherwise, kung bigyan kita ng show tapos
you're not ready, it won't prosper.
Right.
Baka hindi rin matuloy. Diba? So, every day, even when I started, I try to learn new things. Kahit the technicals, I even learned how to edit, how to put up the lights, how to, connect wirings. Yun ang pinag-aralan ko.
And these are the things na hindi ka naman really bayad to do that, di ba?
No.
Kasi kung sa job description mo, halimbawa, writer ka, di magsulat ka lang. Magkukuting-ting ka ng mga wire.
In fact, I stay after the taping. I ask everyone, Kuya, paano to? Kuya, anong ginagawa mo to? Kuya, ba't yung audio nakakabit dito? Kuya, ba't yun to? So, I try to expand my knowledge kahit na hindi pa siya connected talaga sa trabaho ko. Kasi I want to learn and explore baka kaya ko itong gawin. And true enough, I actually I also edit, I also, set up the equipment. So natutuwa ko, and that helped me in becoming a film director, video director as well.
And for sure, nung naging consultant ka na, when you put up this business, alam sa entrepreneurship, normally solopreneurship tawag dyan eh. Pag nag-start ka, parang solo ka lang eh, di ba? So you were solo.
Yeah, when I started, I was just me. Giving my recommendations, ideas, tapos I just hire freelancers to help me, graphic artists, animators, web developers, nung simula. Pero basically, when I started, that's why yung nasa resibo ko nga, Jason Domantay, social media consultant. Because when I started, it's just me.
Right. And sole proprietor business yan.
Yeah.
Sigurado.
Eventually, we became one person. We became a corporation.
Oh, very good. At hindi madali. Pero again, kung nakatingin ka dun sa price na sinasabi mo at the end of your journey, parang nakikita mo, yung risk is something na hindi mo na halos napapansin while parang nasa periphery mo siya?
Yeah, kasi I have my eye on the prize. I have my eye na eventually I'll have full-time employees. Eventually, I'll have an office. Eventually, I'll have, clients. So, I have my eye on the prize on the early years of my startup.
So,
of
pwede mong sabihin na maraming mga natatakot na mag-explore ng opportunity simply because they are not really prepared to take on the opportunity.
Yeah, they're not prepared to take on the opportunity, or they're scared. Scared of the uncertainty of being an entrepreneur. But kasama lahat yun eh. Sabi ko nga sa kanila, if you want to be an entrepreneur, it's not when you're not actually judged on your good days, you're judged on your bad days. Kasi there's so many bad days that will come. And
Gosh,
yeah.
ilang mga katrabaho paki-comment down below. Ilang bad days sa isang linggo yung meron kayo kasi you will be judged daw on the bad days, di ba?
How you bounce back from it. Oh, things will not go your way.
Every day, never.
Di ba? In the business, things may not go your way, and you're going to be judged on how you bounce back from it, how you solve a problem.
Is it the same mindset when you were still working
No,
for corporation?
it's different. When I was an employee, syempre iisipin mo, I'll have my salary anyway next month, or this is what I was just asked this month, so I'll just deliver it and then that's it. But you're not responsible for a lot of people, even though I handle a team before, but it's not the case wherein ikaw yung in charge sa sweldo nila. Ibang usapan yon.
Kasi kumbaga parang nandun ka sa receiving end ng time na yun, no?
Yeah, so when you're an employee, your mindset is different. But when you're a business owner, now you're responsible talaga for the entire company. Parang it's like an inverted pyramid, and you're at the tipping point holding everything together.
Baliktad, no?
So when you're an employee, you have a role to do, and that role is you do it every day, every month. You get paid for it every month, and ganon. So a lot of people. Alam mo, I discovered, especially the younger generation, a lot of the younger people nowadays maybe they don't want to get promoted. They just want to do this role.
Oo nga pala, no? Bakit
until the end.
Mga katrabaho,
I discovered that.
Bakit ganon? May mga times na promotable ka na, kung may term ba na promotable. I mean, parang qualified ka na to get your promotion, pero ba't parang ayaw pa nila, no?
Di ba? Yeah, I discovered that some of them, they don't, gusto nila, they just want to do their role, they just want to do their job, it makes them happy, and it's fine with them.
Ang naririnig kong sagot dyan is parang konti lang naman yung itataas ng sweldo ko, madadagdagan yung responsibility ko. So bakit pa ako magpapapromote? Ganyan yung naririnig ko eh.
Ako naman, I always hear that na konti lang naman yung kikitain ko, konti lang naman yung bounce, yung uptick ng salary ko, pero you're actually depriving yourself of the opportunity to grow when you do that.
Right.
And growth is crucial as a person, as an individual, and also in your career, kasi every skill, every new thing that you learn.
So, ang sinasabi natin dito practically is mali na naman yung tinitingnan nila. Diba? They're looking for the increase sa salary versus a responsibility na madadagdag, and therefore since hindi naman kalakihan na marireceive ko in exchange sa mas maraming responsibility ko, I would rather not. So stationary na lang ako, dito na lang muna ako. Mali ang tingin.
Yeah, I try to be, you know what, Lloyd, I try to have empathy, kasi minsan may mga nakausap naman ako, Jason, sinasabi lang sa akin, Jason, pang-araw-araw na nga namin, wala na nga kami panggastos. Parang, how can I exert effort kung iniisip ko pamasahe ko sa opisina? And, I think about it every now and then na minsan kasi parang tayo mga Pilipino kasi ang dami na natin pagsubok sa buhay eh. Yung bills to pay, taas ng mga bilihin, mahal ang pamasahe. traffic, and then marami pa tayong responsibilidad sa buhay. Minsan, ang dami na nating parang pasan ko ang daigdig araw-araw, and then i-ask mo pa kami to, give so much more to the job. Wala na natitira sa amin. But ako, what I wanna say is, yung mga pagsubok na to, these are like your badge of honor. These are your stars to earn, stripes to earn when you want to achieve something in life. It will come, mahirap talaga pag marami kang pasan, but this is what you need to do in order for you to find success, to achieve your goals. And sometimes it requires a lot of effort, and that's what's needed.
Right, ako hindi ko alam kung mag-agree ka doon sa idea na it's really not about wala ka ng time I think hindi siya kasama sa priority mo, because otherwise kung kasama siya sa priority list mo, di ba, kung nagrereklamo sila na wala na kasi akong oras pagod na kasi ako, hindi
Pero daming tayo mag-social media.
Exactly point, di ba? So it really boils down to the priority listing rather than dun sa may oras ka o wala.
Totoo. Ako, even when I was in college, I was already working. Ako, yun yung mindset ko.
Involvement sa organizations yan or working
Professionally. Yeah, I was already working.
Student.
I was already working in, taking projects in ABS-CBN, in, racket on the side sa mga ad agencies. Even I was a student, and I had this mindset na yung mga kaklase ko na, I remember, nagpa-party pa sila after school.
Bibilyar. May mga nagbibilyar pa dyan.
Nagbibilyar. I go straight to work. I go to work in my school uniform. Tatanggal ako ng polo, just change to a t-shirt, and then I go to work.
Ano yung naririnig ba sa mga classmates mo nung time na nag-work ka habang nagkakatuwaan sila?
They ask, what I do. Actually, yung iba naman curious, paano mo nakuha yung trabaho na to? Paano mo? Pero, syempre sila, they rather, have fun, take it easy. Sino ba naman at 17, 18 years old ang gustong mapagod? But ako kasi, I want to learn Yun nga, I want to learn. I want to learn how to do this. Minsan wala akong ka-idea how to write a script. Sige po, I'll write a script. Minsan, hindi ko alam kung how to do on-cam spills. Sige po, magsispills ako on-cam. Yes. If you ask me to siguro jump from a cliff, yes, I'll jump from a cliff as long as you pay me. Pero, ganun yung mindset ko lagi. Isipin ko na yung pagod later on, but learning is more important.
Sige po. So, bago si Jason ay lumundag sa cliff, magbe-break po muna tayo. Magbabalik po mga katrabaho ang work-related.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna, at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ, Sabado, 3 p.m.
It's the change you wanna see, the way you wanna feel, the person you need to be, the one who keeps it real.
Ibang iba at nag-iisa, ito ang hinahanap mong lasa.
Be free, let go and get messy. Be free, yung tunay mong sarili.
It's a taste that you crave, and you taste every day, day.
Nothing goes close and matched, unmatched. Nothing goes close and matched, unmatched. Ito lang ang inasam, hindi nila mapapatiyan. Nothing comes close and matched, unmatched. Nothing comes close and matched, unmatched.
Dito lang, mahahanap ang hinahanap mong lasa. Nag-iisa pero ang daming gumagaya.
Walang katulad, walang katapat. Isang kagat lang maga, dito lang ang lasang hanap-hanap. Be free, let go and get messy. Be free, yung tunay mong sarili. It's the taste that you crave, every place, every day, day. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
Ito lang ang inaasam, di nila mapapantayan. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
There's good in this finger licking good. There's good in this finger licking good.
There's good in this finger licking good.
There's good in this finger licking good.
It's every day. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Ito lang ang inaasam, di nila mapapantayan. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched. Nothing comes close, unmatched, unmatched.
Fujidenzo Home and Commercial Appliances. Upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD Inverter Appliances. Upgrade your home. Upgrade your business with Fujidenzo. Quality above all.
Api ka ba sa batas? Huwag kang mag-alala, may lapid law na magtatanggol sa iyo mula kay Senador Lito Lapid. Ito ang Republic Act 9999 o ang Free Legal Assistance Law para sa mga walang abogado. Kahit na sinong lawyer ay pwede mong kunin ng libre dahil pwede nilang ikalta sa tax nila ang charge nila sa kaso mo. Kasi nga, isa lang sa inyo ang dapat bigyan ng Public Attorney's Office o PAO ng abogado na kalaban mo sa kaso. Sa Free Legal Assistance Law o ang Lapid Law, may abogado ka na agad. Lingkod Lapid para sa masang Pilipino. Senator Lito Lapid. Senator Lito Lapid. Nang tama. Latest, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Ibinasura ng Manila Regional Trial Court ang kaso laban kay Police Lieutenant General Benjamin Santos Jr. dahil sa lack of probable cause upang direktang masangkot sa sinasabing staged na 6.7 billion pesos drug bust noong 2022. Ayon sa Manila RTC, wala ring sapat na batayan na magpapatunay na siya ay lumabag sa Comprehensive Drugs Act of 2002.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang tamang balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako po si John Riz Calata, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Bingo Plus. Download Bingo Plus app now in Google Play and App Store for a chance to win up to 154 million pesos of jackpot prize. Visit bingoplus.com to learn more. With Bingo Plus, bingo sa saya plus sa panalo.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Thunderbird. Passion sa tagumpay. Oras hatid sa inyo ng
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Oras alas 3:30 ng hapon.
That time check was brought to you by
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa DWIZ Sabado 3 p.m.
Okay, mga katrabaho, nagbabalik po ang work-related. Jason Domantay is here, ang DC Consulting. Oo, grabe. Ito yung literal na taong walang pahinga. Kasi simula nag-aaral pala, ang mindset niya is work na hindi ka napapagod. Or dumating sa point na napagod ka, at kung dumating sa point na yon, ano yung ginawa mo para makabalik ka sa fresh and refreshed?
I just try to find balance in myself. Kasi itong trabaho natin is time consuming eh. Alam mo, ang call time, I used to have an early morning show. Ang call time namin 5 a.m., 4 a.m. And I finished the day, meron akong late night newscast hanggang 11:30. So, and ako in between I take naps. What works for me to get some rest, be refreshed. Also, I try to have my Sundays off. For me, whatever it is, spend time with my family or by myself. And then for the next week, ang mindset ko lagi is I'll give my all, and then I'll try to find balance with whether it's a quick vacation somewhere or just a day off for myself. Yun lang yung I try to find balance for me, and then
Kasi lahat napapagod, di ba?
Totoo.
At some point, parang gusto nyo lang either magpahinga or totally mag-quit. Meron ka bang mga signs sa standard mo kung kailan dapat or pwede na mag-quit ang isang tao sa trabaho nila?
One is if you're not learning. If you're stuck in a rut sa work mo at hindi ka na nag-grow, I think it's time to move on.
But that is given kung ang gusto mo is matuto and the company or the organization does not allow you to do that. Quick quit ka na.
Also, if it's not, hindi ka rin masaya, whether the culture is not for you, you're not a culture fit at hindi mo na kaya, ako I recommend for your mental health, just you can hindi mo naman death sentence ang trabaho natin kung talagang hindi mo siya gusto. You can find another company that will better suit your personality, kasi sometimes minsan yung stress mo hindi sa trabaho sa environment mo rin.
O katrabaho. Mga katrabaho, ha?
Seriously, yeah. So, kung di ka na rin masaya and the culture doesn't fit your personality, I recommend you find another company that better suits your personality and will be more amicable to how you work. Siguro, and last, if I always believe that you should always be loyal to yourself. Yung goal mo, ano yung gusto mo ma-achieve sa buhay, you should always be following your dream. So, always find the next step to achieve your dream.
Parang dapat naka-align yung ginagawa mo sa talagang pangarap mo na mangyari sa buhay mo.
Yeah.
Kaya lang may problem dun parang paano kung di man lang yung gusto mo? Di ba parang kasi may mga times na parang yung tao parang gusto nilang magtrabaho at gusto nilang kumita sa pagtatrabaho, pero wala sila talaga ibang nasa isip longer term kung anong gusto nilang maging sila or ano yung pangarap na gusto nilang i-fulfill.
Okay. For that, yung pag hindi mo alam ang gusto mo, sometimes you may have reference bias. Ibig sabihin, you're just comparing yourself to your environment. Ako, I recommend have a change of environment, have a change of, talk to different people, talk to another group of people. Kasi baka naman, hindi mo alam yung gusto mo kasi the people around you or your environment doesn't offer you another perspective. Minsan kasi, kunyari lang yung lahat ng kabarkada mo, gusto maging, ito lang yung trabaho. Baka ikaw may impluwensyahan ka, ito na lang ako, ito yung gusto ko, kasi ito. So you don't have a reference of what could be better for you. So, explore different groups, try to talk to different people, open up your circle, na baka I always try to meet new people that will offer me different perspective, even if I'm not comfortable with it. Especially, nung lumaban ako sa Idea Space startup competition.
Competitive yung competition.
Exactly, those are entrepreneurs, and I'm not an entrepreneur. I've been an employee all through my life up until that point. So when I met them, and then it opened my eyes. Oh my God, ito pala yung buhay ng pagiging negosyante ng isang entrepreneur. So talking to them, being in their company, led me to be an entrepreneur. So, kung hindi ko to ginawa, if I haven't met them, if I haven't been in the program, I'll still be an employee until today. Because it opened my eyes. So, baka kasi minsan may reference bias tayo na ito lang kasi yung mundo ko, this is what I know, ito lang yung kinalakihan ko, dito na lang ako.
Ang hirap kasi mag-detach dun sa nakasanayan mo.
It's comfortable kasi.
Environment na you're there for the longest time. I mean, di ba?
Tayo pa naman mga Pilipino, we always want to be with our, people that we're comfortable with.
Clingy kasi.
Oo,
Kasi mga
ganyan
clingy,
tayo
Taas na kamay mga clingy.
Pero we should be open to meet new people and explore other situations for ourselves. Ako, nakakatakot talaga when I learned the startup failures. Pero yung rate of failure sa startup is like 9 out of 10. So only one will succeed in the first year, and nakakatakot talaga yon. So that's why I'm so proud nga that my startup is still thriving since 2018 until today. And I'm very proud of that kasi we survived the pandemic. We're still here. Dahil ang daming startup na nagfa-fail. Ang daming nagko-close shops. So kung yun lang inisip ko, yung the failures, doon ako nag-focus, I won't do it.
But you are in a competitive space I mean, consulting for social media, digital PR, just a space from competitive because it's service business and it's learnable.
Yes.
And resources and tools are available. So
To everyone.
For everyone, parang everybody's everybody's game.
Yeah.
So, ano yung edge?
Yeah. For ako, I think our edge is we really have this strong desire for our clients to help them achieve their goals. In fact, one of my first question is, what are your available resources, and let's maximize it. Instead of saying, we offer this. No. Ang una ko sinasabi, what do you have right now?
Baliktad. Karamihan na yan. Parang, ito yung package ko, kaya ba hindi?
Yeah,
Hindi mo kaya.
No. In fact, we have clients na may agency sila. So, their agency executes what we just, our strategy. So, ganun kami. Kasi, you have to adapt to the environment. And kami, sa desire namin na makatulong sa kanila, what your resources na available, utilize them. Most of our clients actually have their own agencies to execute our recommendations. And if that will work to achieve their goal, then let's do that. So I think that's definitely one of our, what makes us different. I'm not sure if it's an edge, but definitely what makes what makes us different. Kasi yung iba, ito yung cost namin, take it or leave it. Ganun sila lahat Kami hindi. Yung sabi namin, meron kaming mga client na meron silang, they have another agency to execute it, or they have their own staff to execute it. Pero kami yung strategy. By all means, let's do this. Ang pare-pareho naman tayo ng goal for you to be successful and achieve your messaging or achieve what you want to do.
And since ang ating industries ay advance, pagbabalik po ng work-related, kausapin pa din natin ang ating napakatalinong guest.
Wow!
Tingnan natin kung ano kanyang magiging recommendation para mag-survive sa isang mundo kung saan pwede nang i-take over ng mga artificial intelligence tools. Magbabalik po ang work-related.
Bayanihan, pagtutulungan, sama-sama sa mga pagsubok o kalamidad na kakain.
oras na para malalimang pag-isipan kung sino ang iuupo mo sa susunod na eleksyon. Hatid ng ALIW Broadcasting Corporation ang DWIZ. Iboto ang tama. Itama ang boto. Alamin ang mga tamang balita at tamang impormasyon sa ALIW Channel 23, DWIZ News Nationwide, DWIZ News TV, DWIZ News FM Regional Network, Home Radio 97.9 at lahat ng digital channels ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, X at DWIZ News website. DWIZ. Iboto ang tama. Itama ang boto. Pilipino, pag-isipan ng tama para sa desisyong tama.
People buy the products that they love in the mall. It's because yung affinity nila. Kahit na mas mahal pa tong gadget na to, kahit na triple pa ang presyo nito ang sa competitor, just because they love the brand, they have an affinity to the brand, they will buy it. In fact, a lot of people, di ba, nangungutang pa just to buy their favorite cellphone.
Iba ko sa mga katrabaho natin dyan na nasaan na napunta yung 13th man yan. Feeling ko nasa favorite cellphone.
Di ba? Kasi they have an affinity to the brand. So, ang recommendation ka talaga is first to create a connection with your audience.
And so once you get the connection, parang hirap tanggalin nun, especially kung
Yes.
na-fall in love na sila.
Yes, if you have that connection, now they will now learn more about your products, learn more about your brand, and then they will now support your brand. Okay?
So aware na sila. Ano na yung next?
So, alam mo, may tinatawag tayo ng AIDA. It's about awareness, interest, desire. So, dalhin mo na sila, if they're aware na, make them be interested in to your product. After they're now interested, bring them to a level that they will desire or they want to have. Ako ito. I'll add one more. This is not very unusual, pero may sinasabi silang before the action, AIDA, action, may C, AIDA is the conviction. Ito yung conviction na whatever happens, I will buy your product. Bring them to that level. Alam mo ang problema ng mga local sellers natin, ang daming nag-add to cart pero hindi nag-check out kasi wala silang conviction to buy that product.
Okay, so may nag-second guess.
Yes, or they want the you bring them to a desire, but they don't have yet the conviction to check out, meaning to commit to buying it.
Right.
So you have to bring them to a level of conviction where kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na mataas pa yung presyo mo, I will buy it.
Kasi yung conviction, ano yan, parang talagang itong pinaghirapan kong natitira sa alkansya ko,
Ibibayad
ibibili ko
ko.
talaga. Yun yung sinasabi mong conviction.
Yes. I'll give you an example. I have a client, one of the biggest e-commerce companies in Japan. So they became one of our clients. And what we did was that we learned na pag sa checkout pala, people just need one more last push. Sorry. One more last push.
Kanya ka-passionate yung guest natin na naninira ng microphone.
Sorry.
Okay.
One more last push na push ko tuloy. One more last push for them to buy the product. So, ang ginagawa namin sa checkout, that's where we place the videos. Kasi, they already like the product, kaya ka nalagay sa checkout, but they need one last push for them to commit to buying
Anong
it.
itsura or theme ng
So
videos
we
na
created videos to highlight more of to remind them why the product's great, the benefits. So we placed it at the checkout page.
Okay.
And then that's
Kumbaga,
where we
yun yung parang-
discovered
yun yung parang final touch mo.
yes, so they can now check out the product. So yung ganon. So yung bring them to a level of awareness, interest, desire, conviction, and then for them to action, check out. Or sometimes naman you want them to leave their email address and name and contact number so you can further have a discussion. So pwede that's the action that you want. Or sometimes naman ngayon mag-election na for politicians, you want them to vote for you in the election.
Right.
So what you want is for them to have an awareness about you as a candidate, have an interest in you as a person, desire to vote for you, and then by election day, action, vote for Yonela. So lagi yan, nagbigay na ako ng tips sa mga kakandidato. So have always have
Mananalo
that.
yan ng walang kagastos-gastos dahil sa sinabi mo.
So bring them to that level. Yun ang lagi natin gagawin when we are going to have a social media or digital marketing campaign.
Sige. Typical day sa isang Jason Domantay as far as yung kanyang trabaho is concerned.
Typically, I started...
Anong oras more or less nagigising yan, ha? Yung Jason Domantay.
First things first, in the morning, usually my meetings.
Meetings. Gigising ka muna, di ba? Tapos may routine ka ba?
We do kasi crisis management. So sometimes, I get calls late at night, early morning about the crisis.
So wala, sa pajama ka pa, you have to attend the meeting.
Yes. Sometimes ganun. Even weekends, weekend mornings.
Okay, so meetings before breakfast or
After
breakfast ka na or
breakfast,
during?
after breakfast, I have meetings in the morning, and then catch up with my team, and then afternoon, usually we have check-in meetings with our clients or ano yung project namin that we are doing, deliverables ahead. So we always try to have storycons. So, di ba kayo nagsa-storycon din kayo? Kami din.
Yata. Hindi tayo sure pero yes.
Yeah. Kami may plan, ano bang messaging strategy natin for this week? Anong ilalagay natin sa content? And what platform are we going to use?
Midday, lunchtime.
Lunchtime,
Meeting pa din.
I try, ako for this year, 2024, hindi ko nasunod to, 2024 and 2025, I want to allot this year and the next year to my health. So I try to eat healthier. Yun yung goal ko kasi, so I try to,
Huhulaan ko kung bakit.
Right.
Kakaedad ka na.
Yeah.
Nagkakaedad na tayo.
Yeah.
May nararamdaman na siya.
Sorry. Honestly, sabi ko kanina, hindi na ako millennial. Hindi na yata ako millennial. So parang hindi na ako millennial, Gen X na. But I mean, I need to be at 100% for my team, for my clients, kasi they paid for my services.
Right.
So I have to be performance level whenever I meet them. So
Optimum pa din
I try to be, I try to be healthier. Yun yung medyo, I try to balance this year, next year. Especially when iba kasi nung 20s ka, ako I'm now, kasi I'm 44, 30,
Mga edad ko
45.
yan. Nung 20s baka mo, mga edad ko yan.
Di ba?
20 years ago.
Ako, oh my God, I'm 45, mid-40s na ako. So, being a mid-40,
Ibang-iba na.
Iba na. So, there are things that I have to submit to the limitations of my age and my physical body as well. So I try to do that pag lunchtime.
Hapon or gabi? Ano ang do you spend time? May me time ka ba?
I need to go back to this, but I tried earlier this year. I went to the gym. Yun yung me time ko. Usually I go to the gym hating gabi, like 12 midnight ganon. Kasi yun yung doon ako nakakaisip. That's when I clear my mind. Even if it's just cardio or weights. Yun
yung connection mo sa sarili mo.
I used to do boxing. Actually, nagka-training na ako to be a boxer. I need to go back to it. But I love it kasi doon ko lalabas ang stress ko eh. Pag napapakles yung face ko when I'm talking about it. Kasi yung ginagawa ko dati, so I need to go back to it. So, if ever yung balance nga, that's where I need to, kailangan ko bumawi.
Oo, for sure. Sige. So, try natin i-promote yung saan kanila pwede makontak or...
So, if you have inquiries or questions, go to our social media pages or email us at doconnect@domantayconsulting.com. Also check our social media pages, message us so we can get back to you. If you have a consultation, feel free to let us know.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason, for your time.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Oo, good.
Thank you for having me here.
Of course. Babalik ka uli kasi masyado tayong maraming kwento para dun sa oras na napaka-ikli. Sa isang napaka-interesting na discussion. Dito po sa workplace talaga, hindi natin maintindihan yung mga issues, kung ano yung mga priorities natin or sa natin gagamitin yung time natin. Pero feeling ko karamihan sa atin, mas marami pa rin yung time na mag-complain kaysa maghanap ng opportunity kung paano mapapalago yung sarili nila. So, this afternoon, because of Jason, na-realize natin natin yun, no? Pero pala talaga tao na hindi nila titingnan kung ano yung nakukuha nila, basta ang kanilang mindset is ano ba yung pwede kong improve, magawa na iba pa or matutunan dito. Because at some point, one day, talagang darating ka doon sa point na magagamit mo lahat ng, habang ginagawa mo, hindi mo lang kung saan siya gagamitin. Pero darating sa point na, ayun, magagamit mo na, at hindi natin alam kung kailan darating yung point.
Yes.
Okay, so maraming salamat Jason for your time. So, tapusin na natin to kasi tulad ng alam niyo na hindi talaga matatapos to pag hindi natin tatapusin. Samahan niyo po kami ulit sa susunod na episode. Mapapakinggan ng work-related sa DWIZ 882, DWIZ News TV at sa social media platforms by live streaming. Ako po si Lloyd Luna. Ito po ang work-related.
Nakaaway mo ba ang boss mo dahil sa isang bagay na work-related? May issue ka ba sa kumpanya na work-related at di mo alam paano i-handle? Kung problema mo ay work-related, kinig, nood at follow na sa DWIZ Work-Related. Kasama ang motivational speaker ng Pilipinas, si Lloyd Luna, at ang kanyang mga expert na mga bisita sa